You do have
Who
Rondo.
will get them the ball?
You're right. They will.
Who will get them the ball?
You're right.
Speaking of the Pelicans, what do you see for the Pelicans?
I wish they would have added some shooting. I still think they need to add some
They
shooting.
should have signed JJ.
They should have signed JJ.
And they shouldn't have let Kasepi go. Like, why would you let him go? He's a shooter.
And I don't know why they paid Drew Holiday all that money. I guess the thinking is he's gonna play 2, but I don't think Drew. I don't. How good do you think Drew Holiday shoots? I think he's okay, but he's not knocked down. I think with those guys you need knocked down, and there's nobody in the starting lineup that's knocked down.
He's a career 36% 3.
Yeah, I mean he's like. I think that he's better served at the 2 than the 1. I think if I'm not mistaken, he made his he was a stealing one, but I still think he's more
okay.
I still think he's more of a scoring guard, so I think he's better at the 2 than the 1.
They did get a little shooting. They got Ian Clark. Ian Clark can shoot.
But was Ian Clark a good shooter in the Warriors offense, or is that going to translate to New Orleans?
All he's going to get are open shots, especially if he come in on the bench or he play with a lineup like with AD or Boogie, or he plays in a lineup where it's like Boogie and a Sheik or fucking or Solomon Hill or something like that. Like, he'll get the opportunity to shoot those threes. Like, I think they don't have enough. I really wish they would have signed JJ Redick instead of Rondo. But I get why you didn't want to give JJ Redick that money. To me, because they wanted to give Drew Holiday the money.
I
think they should have signed JJ Redick.
Nah, because I think you need Rondo, because I don't know if Drew Holiday is the point guard for Boogie and AD.
So what's your starting lineup for this team?
Rondo, Drew Holiday, Solomon Hill, AD, Boogie. I feel like with those guys, you need a established veteran, which Rondo is. Rondo's still one of the best passers in the NBA. And I don't think Drew Holiday is that. I think Drew Holiday is more of a scoring guard. I think he more so works off the ball, because when he gets hit, I can just drive and worry about scoring and not worry about getting those 2 guys involved.
Yeah.
Rondo is going to do nothing but look to pass the ball. So I think the Pelicans will be better this year. I think they're looking at possibly an 8th seed for them. Possibly an 8th seed. I think the Pelicans could be a team that keep one of those teams out the Northwest Division from making the playoffs. I think like the Pelicans and like T-Wolves and like Nuggets are going to be fighting for like that 8th, 7th spot.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was like lost for a minute, because I'm just looking at this Pelicans roster and like you're right. They don't have any shooting, and they don't have any scores on the wing. They have no scoring on the wings. Like Solomon Hill gave you 7 points a game last year.
He's not there for scoring. He's there for defense.
Yes, I get it, but I get you have Boogie and
they have no
AD,
scoring on the wing.
But I think that then you have to really shift Boogie or AD. One of their roles has to be shifted more to the 3-point line.
And also
but who would you do that with? Would you tell Boogie to shoot more threes?
But
Boogie honestly shoots as good as Drew Holiday.
Boogie is the best. Boogie might be the best 3-point shooter on the team.
27 and 11.
Boogie might be the best 3-point shooter on the team, because AD can't shoot. AD legit can't shoot from the perimeter. But also, the Pelicans also are like a very interesting team, because if they don't win, I feel like Boogie has to go back on the trading block. Because how do you know he's gonna stay?
Yeah, but who? But okay.
Then the Cleveland situation.
Supposedly Cleveland is keeping that pick though. According to, I saw some tweets where it was basically like Woj in this podcast is like, people think Cleveland gonna try to flip the pick. Cleveland is gonna keep that pick.
I personally think they should keep the pick, because the pick ensures the future.
I think it should, and you got a chance to get Michael Porter Jr.
Exactly.
And then you tell LeBron, look, it could be you and Michael Porter Jr. together. Like you and Mike. Look, LeBron and Michael Porter Jr. together.
What you gonna do? LeBron and Bradley together. What you gonna do? But Michael Porter. So basically, you got LeBron and KD on the same team.
An old LeBron who can teach him everything.
Who you can slide LeBron to the 4 and say, "Hey, bro, like play the 4."
Yeah, you really could, and he would do it happily. Yeah,
I Cleveland is the best situation for LeBron, regardless. Honestly,
even if they re-sign IT to a max,
where else you gonna go to win more games?
The Lakers.
Are you gonna really win more games though?
Yeah, because you can bring whoever you want to bring.
But you still not gonna beat the Warriors probably.
Huh?
And I don't want Chris Paul and LeBron on the same team. That don't work. I'd rather face the Warriors in.
True.
Yeah, I'd rather face the I don't even know how LeBron and Lonzo works. I feel like LeBron's a guy who wants to be the primary ball handler and needs to be the primary ball handler, which is why I think Kyrie and LeBron were a good combination, because Kyrie's a scoring guard. there's really no. I don't think there's a better situation with. That's why I said the Kyrie trade might be the best thing that ever happened to Cleveland because they gave themselves a future now. They have they actually have a future regardless. LeBron can leave. They can say fuck IT. You still got a top 3 pick, and you got Kevin Love, and you got Tristan. You still probably going to the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, because then they would have a slot.
Kevin Love still an all-star?
No. And then they would have a slot for Max. And then in terms of looking at the free agents, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope will be a free agent next year. So if he ball out with the Lakers, if you Cleveland, LeBron leave, go sign him and make him your starting shooting guard.
And move JR to the bench.
And move JR to the bench
as
a 6-man.
You can still re-sign Derrick Rose if you want. If he has a decent year, you can still
resign Rose. If Derrick Rose, he gonna be playing half the season because IT gonna be hurt. Honestly, if IT come back. And he good, but Derrick Rose is good, and IT's like, yo, I want that max. I'm healthy now. I'll be better next year, like I was. No, I'm good on IT. LeBron, you want to leave? Leave, bro. I will go out. Hey, Pope, I will give you $23 million a year. Come here, be the starting shooting guard.
Pay D Rose about 50.
Pay D Rose about $50 to $60 million a year, and then you go out and sign you a small forward. And then you got a team, and actually you don't even need to go out and sign a great small forward. You said Kevin Love. Tell Kevin Love to go back and score more points. He would gladly score more points if he could.
Power forward.
Huh?
Power forward.
No, but you used to have Kevin Love on the team, and you used to have Tristan, so you would go out and get a small forward.
You still, at the end of the day, have an all-star.
Yeah, and Kevin Love. Yeah.
So I don't think, regardless, I think the Kyrie trade, I said this when it happened, I think the Kyrie trade for the future of the Cleveland Cavaliers was the best thing that could have possibly happened to him because you give yourself a future now.
Yeah.
But so with that being said
about the Pelicans, which is how we started on that.
Yeah. So the Pelicans have a very interesting situation.
So if the Pelicans were to trade Boogie, if the Cavs don't want to part ways with that pick, where do the Pelicans go if that happens? Because honestly, if I'm the Pelicans, we go on the All-Star break and we near 500, I'm trading Boogie. He's going on the block.
I mean,
give me a second round pick and some assets.
Washington's possibly an option.
For who though?
Otto.
Actually, that would be great, and then that would convince 80 to stay, and he would get a small 4, and you tell Otto you can be you. It would be you and 80.
And now you got John Wall, Bradley Beal, and Boogie in Washington. Fuck a bench
with Gortat. Still, you can bring Gortat off the bench. No, I'm saying you can bring Gortat off the bench. I wouldn't even get rid of him. Bring him off the bench.
Okay, y'all the bench is fine.
Or you can play him and 80 together.
And you have Morris.
Boogie together. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I would be in the trade, but that could be a possible destination.
Boston would need a bench player though. Who do you think that they would?
Boston is also a possible destination for Boogie. But Boston.
Yes, I agree.
Horford, give him some bench pieces, give him a pick. That's a destination that completely wins you the East. That wins.
Yeah. As much as people have been talking about it being an option for,
it's an option for Boston too.
It's an option for Boston because with AD and Horford, you actually give AD what he really needs, which is a big man that's not gonna necessarily be him, but he'll still be able to get points, and you can trust him to at least show up sometimes defensively. And AD is a rebounding machine.
And if you want, Horford doesn't really want to play center.
Yeah,
you can play AD as center if you want. So Boston would be an option. That would be a situation where it's like if you Cleveland, you just might have to make the trade just to keep him away from Boston.